Did you know that research has shown people who regularly practice Stoic techniques, like self-discipline, emotional regulation, and mindfulness, are significantly more successful in reaching their long-term goals? A psychological study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals who focus on internal control, acceptance of adversity, and rational reflection report a 30 to 40% higher success rate in achieving personal and professional milestones. Why is this? It's simple. Most people are trapped by emotions like fear, anger, disappointment, and regret. These emotions cloud decision-making and sap the motivation needed to push forward. But Stoics train themselves to rise above these emotional waves. They stay grounded, logical, and committed to the process rather than being obsessed with the outcome. Think about it. How often have we seen someone with immense talent fail because they couldn't manage stress or rejection? Compare that to the quiet achievers, those who aren't flashy, but stay consistent and resilient even when facing setbacks. That's Stoic strength in action. In today's world, where distractions are endless and emotional reactions run high, mastering Stoic principles is like equipping yourself with a superpower. It's not about suppressing feelings, it's about channeling them into productive action. And the best part? You don't need to be a philosopher or spend years in a monastery to benefit. Even applying just a few Stoic ideas can dramatically boost your focus, clarity, and perseverance. In this video, we'll explore how you can unlock these timeless secrets and turn them into practical tools for building the life you've always dreamed of. Stay tuned. You're about to discover strategies that have transformed countless lives across centuries and could very well transform yours too. Before we dive into the techniques, let's quickly talk about what Stoicism really is and why it's perfectly suited for anyone chasing a dream in today's complex, fast-moving world. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium. But don't let the word ancient fool you. Stoicism is incredibly practical, refreshingly simple, and timeless in its wisdom. At its core, Stoicism teaches that we should focus only on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and accept calmly what we cannot, like other people's actions, external events, or random misfortunes. When you're chasing a big dream, launching a business, writing a book, building your ideal relationship, getting fit, what typically derails you? It's rarely lack of talent. It's usually fear, procrastination, perfectionism, emotional overwhelm, or overreacting to external setbacks. That's where Stoicism becomes a superpower. Instead of being tossed around by every emotion and every obstacle, Stoics stay centered. They keep working steadily toward their goals, adjusting to circumstances without losing their focus or spirit. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the most famous Stoics, ruled one of the world's greatest empires while dealing with betrayals, plagues, wars, and personal loss. Yet he wrote in his private journals, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, obstacles are not roadblocks. They are the path forward. This mindset shift is crucial for achieving dreams in any era. In this video, we'll explore the most powerful Stoic strategies you can apply right now to stay focused, resilient, and unstoppable on your journey to your dreams. Pursuing a dream sounds exciting. It's inspiring to imagine achieving something great, starting a business, writing a novel, traveling the world, building a happy family. But when we step beyond the dream into the day-to-day reality, challenges begin to emerge. One of the biggest obstacles is fear of failure. What if I'm not good enough? What if people laugh at me? What if I try and still don't succeed? These fears are paralyzing. They often cause us to procrastinate, quit too early, or avoid taking action altogether. Fear magnifies every mistake and drowns out every small success. Another common problem is lack of focus. We live in an age of endless distractions, social media, notifications, endless entertainment. Staying focused on a single long-term goal has become harder than ever. Even the most motivated person can get sidetracked if they're not disciplined about managing their attention. Overwhelm is another dream killer. Big goals are, well, big. When you look at the full distance between where you are now and where you want to be, it can feel impossible. That overwhelming feeling leads many people to give up before they even make real progress. Then there's impatience. We live in a world of instant gratification, one-click shopping, instant streaming, overnight delivery. But achieving real, meaningful dreams takes time. And when results aren't immediate, many people feel frustrated and give up too soon. Lastly, negative self-talk plays a massive role. Thoughts like, "I'm too old," "I don't have enough experience," or "others are better than me" can undermine your confidence and momentum. Here's the truth. All of these challenges are normal. Everyone who has ever achieved anything significant has faced them. The key is not avoiding these feelings. It's learning how to navigate through them without letting them derail you. This is exactly where Stoic philosophy becomes your ally, by teaching you to manage fear. Maintain focus. 1. Focus on what you can control. The core Stoic idea is simple yet revolutionary. You cannot control everything, but you can control your actions, your attitude, and your choices. When you obsess over results, a job offer, a publishing deal, a viral video, you put your happiness and motivation in the hands of external factors. Stoics teach us to shift the focus inward. Did I do my best today? Did I live according to my values? Did I take the next right action? When you measure success by your effort and commitment, not by external rewards, you stay motivated, even when results are slow or uncertain. 2. Practice mindfulness. Though Stoics didn't use the modern term mindfulness, they practiced it daily. Marcus Aurelius kept a daily journal. Seneca recommended regular reflection. The goal is to be fully aware of your thoughts, actions, and emotions, and to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Mindfulness helps you notice when fear is creeping in, when doubt is whispering, when anger or impatience threatens your focus, and it gives you the space to choose a better response. Practicing mindfulness through journaling, breathing exercises, or simply pausing to reflect can dramatically improve your ability to stay focused and resilient. 3. Reframe negative thoughts. Another powerful Stoic tool is cognitive reframing, changing the way you interpret challenges. Instead of seeing a mistake as a sign of failure, you see it as a lesson. Instead of seeing a setback as a block, you see it as training for greater resilience. For example, if you lose a client or face rejection, a Stoic would ask, "What can I learn from this? How does this make me stronger? What virtues, like patience, perseverance, courage, can I practice right now?" Reframing allows you to turn every experience into an opportunity for growth, which means you can never truly lose. One of the most famous and powerful quotes from Stoicism comes from Marcus Aurelius. "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This one line captures the entire heart of Stoic resilience. You cannot control the world, You cannot control other people. You cannot control the randomness of life. But you can always control your mind, your thoughts, your judgments, your reactions. Imagine applying this mindset to every situation. A business deal falls through? I still control how I respond. I stay calm, learn from it, and move forward. A relationship ends? I grieve, but I do not let bitterness consume me. I grow from the experience. A project fails? I reflect, adjust my strategy, and keep building. This mental shift turns you into an unstoppable force. It gives you real freedom, because your peace, focus, and determination no longer depend on outside circumstances. When you master your mind, you become the kind of person who can achieve almost any dream. Not because the path becomes easy, but because you become stronger than the obstacles. We've explored how fear, distraction, overwhelm, impatience, and self-doubt can derail our dreams, and how Stoic philosophy offers timeless, practical tools to overcome these challenges. By focusing on what you can control, you direct your energy toward productive action rather than wasting it on worry. By practicing mindfulness, you stay aware, centered, and emotionally resilient. By reframing negative thoughts, you transform setbacks into stepping stones toward greater strength and success. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending life is easy. It's about building an unshakable inner foundation, one that supports you through every challenge and setback on your journey. And when you master these Stoic strategies, you don't just achieve your dreams. You become a person of greater wisdom, courage, and happiness along the way. The choice is yours. Will you be tossed around by every wave of fear and doubt? Or will you anchor yourself in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and build the life you truly desire? Now it's your turn. Have you ever used a Stoic idea, knowingly or unknowingly, to overcome a challenge in your life? Maybe you stayed calm during a crisis, reframed a failure into a lesson, or focused on your efforts when outcomes were uncertain. I'd love to hear your story. Share it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. And if you're ready to dive even deeper into personal growth and transformation, check out our next video, where we explore how to build unbreakable confidence using ancient wisdom. It's packed with even more practical tips to help you unlock your full potential and live your best life. Thanks for watching. Now go out there and start building your dreams, one